Hello, everybody. Good evening. It's been a while. Been a week. So, I know today's today's stream is different from the regular Friday streams. We're doing an unboxing today. Now you might be wondering what the hell's going on. It's because I haven't done an unboxing stream in 2 weeks, I want to say. So, I have a backlog of things I need to unbox, and I need to get the unboxings done before I can do the builds. Yes, I actually have 4. So I have 4 of these t-shirts in different colors and stripe patterns, only because they're really fucking comfortable, like insanely comfortable. It's why I bought them, and they're cheap, like $15. Best t-shirts I bought for $15, just insane value. Anyway, that aside, yeah, so I need to unbox these 2 keyboard kits so that because I was supposed to build a Singer, I'm still lubing the switches for that one. The plan at first was to finish my finals yesterday, get home, start lubing switches, but I was way too tired. I couldn't even keep my eyes open. Now you might say, isn't that every day? Shut up, you racist. But no, yeah. So I was just way too tired. So, and then I looked at my unboxing pile and it was stacking up. So I figured I need to unbox some things so that we can just stream them Friday after Friday. And Penna Water, 11 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. You froze. The stream's still happening, right? Everything's fine. And so the summer's finally started. So I will be streaming quite a bit. I'm gonna try to do the giveaway too. Remember I'm giving away a basically, a build or soldering starter kit, and it's a pretty good one, right? You're gonna get premium solder. You're gonna get a Hako FX88D, and you're gonna get that one is used, basically giving mine away, and then you're gonna get a engineered solder sucker. Oh wait, I need to. So you're basically getting the soldering kit, the soldering iron. Getting this is one of the better solder suckers. Most people would say the best solder sucker. It can't compete with a soldering gun, but I don't have $300 to give away, unfortunately. And then you're gonna get some nice Kester solder, and you're gonna get. I'll bring a new roll out. I don't know where my new ones are, but you're gonna get some Camwick desoldering braid or solder wick. So pretty much as good as it gets, without spending insane amounts of money. So this is what I use, except for this, and yeah, so all very premium stuff. And so we'll do the giveaway sometime in the summer, so maybe next month or the month after that. So definitely in the summer I'm gonna sort that out, do a giveaway for that, and then I'll give you more information as it comes up. And then what else? And NGB, thank you for 15 months. NGB, are you 4th or 5th now? Longest time sub. Let's see. Where do I go to see that? Let's see. Where is it? I need to recognize all my long-time subs. Let's see. 5th. Thank you so much. Summertime to start too? Yeah. It is not fun. It's getting pretty warm. Pretty warm. Great Hall. Man, I want the cold weather. It is hot as hell, right? I went from winter to just boom. That's why it kind of sucks. You don't really get to wear. People are like, get yourself a nice bomber jacket, or like a whatever jacket for springtime. Fuck that noise. We can't even wear that. It's hot as hell. You have to go out in a t-shirt and stuff. Like, even wearing a long sleeve shirt is way too hot now. Japanese are the best suckers. Yes. So this is gonna be a nice giveaway. I think that as a channel, I've always advocated. I've always focused on building your own keyboard, or teaching people how to build their own keyboards and how to be detailed and everything, and how to not skimp on tools as well. So it's gonna be a fun giveaway, I think, and I would appreciate if it went to someone who just doesn't have the build tools, soldering tools already. But we'll see how it goes. I need to decide on how to do it. Because usually giveaways, if you ask me, if I'm giving away or giving out anything, I would prefer prioritizing seniority. So if you've been a long time sub, or if you've been here since day one, or whatever, or if you contribute a lot to the Discord, or stuff like that, then I would prefer if things went to those people instead of, say, first time followers. You don't want them to flip like a nice keyboard for $1.5 grand. But because this is a starter kit for building your keyboards, it would be nice if it went to someone who's starting out, or someone who just has always wanted to build a keyboard but just doesn't have the tools for it. So we'll figure that out eventually. And so now I'm going to say hi to everyone before we start the unboxing. And I know I've been away for 2 or 3 Mondays. Friday streams have been happening for the most part. And so P for Devness, ADB7, Violet Viceroy, VPR, NGB, Pennawater, Beatlocks, Chewy, Abysmal. Hey, look at what board is on the desk today. Check that out. So I just need to take pictures and then pack it and ship it. Alright, let's see. Shutchi, hello. How's your keyboard, by the way? And how was your trip? Oh my god, I hope I win. Then I won't have to get an iron. Well, this dick ain't gonna suck it. No. Tefram, hey. And Bug Whisper, hello. Alright, so let's start with the unboxings. Again, I'm glad you all made it. Okay, so got a few things to unbox today. First one is should we do the KB67 first or the Alps board first? Let's do the Lunar AEK first. So, KB7 round 1 and round 2. Good question. I need to ask. I'm not quite sure. It belongs to Crippled. Is he here today? Not in chat, as far as I know. And so what was it that I wanted to do? Yes, I want to give you guys the link to the... Okay, so some links. So this is the link to the Lunar AEK. That's the Geek Hack link. And then we have the switch plate link. So let's check that out. Alright, so this is the Lunar AEK 65. Pretty cool. One of the few Alps custom keyboard kits. So 4mm thick integrated plate. Blah 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 blah. And then here's the Geek Hack link. An endgame tier 65% keyboard. So check that out. Look at those curves. So it's so cool. Oh, look at that. I see our good friend Gawk. Alright. So let's go ahead. Where's my knife? Oh, my knife is outside. Did finals wreck your booty hole? Sort of. Mostly because of procrastination. So there's one. I have an online class that, it's one of those where you need a access code, and all your homework and stuff is online. Aflio, hey, you made it. Yeah, so this belongs to Aflio. He sent it to me. Aflio is a longtime keyboard friend of mine. He was the He was one of the first handful of people who contacted me to build a keyboard for him, you know. And so I always remember him. He was the guy with the Clipper. I don't know if you remember that. I certainly remember the Clipper build because just recently, so just like a few days ago, Leandrin from Mechanisk, so the owner, the maker of the Clipper, actually commented on my build VOD. And he was like, "Oh, I just saw this. Thank you so much for the critique and blah blah." I'm just like, the hell. And anyway, I mean, I'm glad he reached out and I'm glad he saw it. But it was just kind of random, like. I guess he was looking at. I hope there's no address. What was I saying? Talked about Affleo. We talked about. I was talking about something. Oh yes, online class. That's right. So one of those where you have to do, all your homework online. So there was no due date. The due date was the Sunday before finals. Well, guess when I started? That's right. Midnight, Sunday before finals. And so I did the whole semester's worth of workload or work in 24 hours. Or less than that because it was due at 11 p.m. But yes, so that was a lot of fun. The best part is because they actually have a 14-day, I think it's 14-day trial. So it's designed so that students can access and start doing their homework and looking at the textbook, before during the first 2 weeks of class before they buy the textbook or before they secure their student loans and things like that. So that means because I procrastinated, because I did it all in 24 hours, I didn't have to pay a single cent for the digital access code. Fucking amazing. Good things come to those who wait. I don't trust my boards being built by anyone else. Yes, you gotta trust the guy who finished a whole course worth of, a whole semester's worth of assignments in one day. Yes, trust that guy. Okay, so, and this is actually going to be the first Alps board that I'm building. Not the first Alps board I'm working on. I've disassembled and desoldered Alps boards, but this is my first time building a custom Alps board. So let's check this out. So we've got packed very nicely, by the way, I should mention. Not often. I remember the last time you sent me something, I made a comment about how well it was packed too. So it's good to see this. And then you can see it's got a little baggie. It's almost like, how they ship drugs and stuff, like you've got everything in it. There's like one little packet hidden somewhere. We've got keycaps too, so that's nice. So the whole thing is here. Alright. Truly have become Americanized. How so? He's saying I got fat? I mean, that is true. Goyal, hey! Good to see you here. Feels like to finish finals. I never slept so much better after my last one. I hate that I sleep best during the week of exams. Like, whenever there's a test, whenever there's an assignment, my God, I have no problems falling asleep. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna try to stay up to finish this thing. And then, oh wow, look at the time, it's midnight, I should go to bed, and I just fall asleep. But then on normal days, I'm like, oh my God, it's 5 a.m., I really need to go to bed. And I'm up till 8 a.m. and I can't go to bed. Okay. Access codes is such a scam. I had to buy 4 for one semester once. Oh Lord. Feels bad too because I can just do all the homework during the 2-week trial because you have to activate and make them open. Yeah. Dude, the college book companies are just ripping students off. They know that they can keep increasing the prices, like tuition. They can keep increasing the prices because students are just going to pay with student loans. And, there's almost no regulations, for who can secure a student loan. So they know that the money is going to come anyway. So might as well just keep upping the price. Anyway, so we've got some Alps keycaps. I'm glad these were shipped because otherwise our board would not have keycaps because I do not have Alps keycaps. You can see these are the vintage. Oops. Keycaps. Look at that. Look at that with the stabilizer tabs. Old school. Check out that space bar. This is like when you when you only put lotion on your dick and then it just looks different from the rest of your body. But that's a story for another day. We've got other stabs and extra caps. That's good in case anything goes wrong. At the back. Yes, it's from Bill Burr. Yes. He's talking about white people having ashy skin too. I can hardly sleep because of anxiety. Lots of cramming. See, that's my problem. Before I came to the US, on the nights of exams and stuff, I can stay up all night. I can, that's when I'm wide awake. Because, I'm so anxious about the exam. And now, because, when I have something due, I'm just like, wow. It is important to treat your body well and to give it ample rest. And I'm like, but I haven't, I'm not even halfway done with this paper. Fuck it. You need rest, Anthony. You need to go to bed. Your health comes first. And I just fall asleep. So we've got the screws and rubber feet. And we've got the... Oh my god, are these SKCM Browns? Is that what I think it is? I will admit, I know almost nothing about Alps switches. But I do know that the SKCM Brown Alps feel pretty nice. I got to try them locally. Actually, I wonder what happened to that guy. He hasn't been that active as far as I know. This is this guy who 3 years ago had over 300 confirmed Mac Market trades, and that was a lot back then. And yeah, so he's local to Dallas, and I've bought stuff from him. I've sold stuff to him. Great guy. ADB7, 6 months. Thank you so much. Of just Orange Alps. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I thought because of the foam and stuff, I thought they were going to be SCCM Brown Alps. It's okay. Wow, the lighting's all messed up. Ooh. Oh. Let's see if it's better if I zoom in. Okay, there we go. These are SKCM Orange. You can hear that vintage sound. Hey, Tyson. How's it going? Yes. Devness. Oh my god, the lighting. Devness told me about that just earlier today. I don't know if you heard back from him, but I told him that I will have pictures sometime next week. The board is still with me. I haven't had time. I've been busy with school and stuff. So I haven't had time to, because I have to redo some of the switches and I have to resolder some of, I have to replace some of the switches. So I haven't had time to take pictures of it. But when I get that done, I will get a link to Devness and you can shoot the link. It should be a OneDrive link. So you will have the original resolution for all the photos, and then maybe I'll pick some. I don't know, but you know, there'll be quite a few pictures, and you guys can decide which ones are better. If there's anything in specific you want me to take pictures of, I can do that as well. Just let me know. Wait, Cerakote.com wants to showcase? Damn, that is insane. Try some Alps board at the Chicago meetup. It was odd and loud. I mean, that is the beauty of it, isn't it? There is variety. It is the spice of life. I say that as someone who just uses 2 kinds of switches for all his keyboards. Envisionaire made it too. Hello, hello. You know what helps with anxiety for tests? Finishing school so you don't have any more tests. Yes. I've had that experience a few times. Quite a few times. You know, after every time I graduate, I'm like, oh my god, no more tests! And I'm back to school. Alright, so we've got the PCB here. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Man, that is a nice PCB. Holy shit. 1 second, guys. I thought it was a gunshot, but it's just the ice maker in my fridge. Beatlock says, I'm 1 year graduated as of last week. I still get dreams of tests to worry about. Oh, I've graduated high. I never get nightmares about college exams. Never. Crippled. Thank you so much. We're unboxing your KV67 later after we get done with the AEK. Thank you so much. 8 months. What was I saying? Yeah. One in a million is here too. 14 months. Hello, hello. No Swiss cheese. And so 1 in a million is... Wait, with 14, that makes him number 9 in the all-time subs. What was I saying? Yeah, so the only time I get nightmares about exams for high school exams. Literally. Only high school exams. And I've graduated high school for... you can tell I graduated a long time ago because I can't even do math anymore. 8 years. 8 years already. And I still have nightmares about it. My other brother's graduated from high school for 13 years. He still has nightmares about high school exams. And pretty much never about college stuff. Like, it's always high school exams. Yes, because our high school exams were fucking insane. Anyway, back to the PCB. This is beautiful. It is, I think, in terms of just the top view, the most beautiful PCB I've ever seen. Just look at that thing. That thing is stunning. All right, it's because Alps switches don't have that center posting, so you can see it's just less holes. So this is a nice white PCB. This cool motive over here. This is Lunar. It's a very beautiful PCB. Just check that out. It's insane. The sheen on it is glorious. I hate that I put the sticker here though. Well, wish that I put it on the underside. And check out the underside. It is nice too. And this is an Alps board with a Type-C connector, so that's good to see. But yeah, check that out. That is, oh man. You know, I am just creaming myself at how beautiful this PCB is. So this is done by AI03. You guys might recognize him. He is the guy behind the KVD8X Mark II or MK2. and a lot of other cool projects as well. The not switch cracker, not nutcracker, switch cracker, not to be confused with keycap cracker. That one is done by Kyle and some say Novel Keys. So check that out. Beautiful PCB. Very similar. You can see even the lines are nice. Because, again, there's not much going on, right? It's just for the switches. Look at that. You know, there's no LEDs and stuff to worry about. So there's way less crap going on. Just beautiful stuff. Feels nice, too. And, yeah. The feel is underrated. I don't know why we're talking about feel for a PCB, but it feels nice. Alright, so that's the PCB. Definitely the most beautiful PCB I've ever seen. Just insane. No RGB next. Only 14 months. Visionary. Big dicking with that 16. Alright, so just pull this out, or do I have to? Because I don't want to rip the. I guess I have to. It is very tight. Be sure to hide my address and then unpack it. Send it with you. Okay, so I will. Thanks for letting me know, because I only taped the outside address. So wait, so you didn't even unbox it yourself? Shit, how do we even know it works? Oh, what have I? Whoops. Is that the Boss Burger at Chili's? Holy shit, I have to lay down. Boss Burger? I've never had it. Every time I go to Chili's, I only get the chicken crispers. The original ones. Those things, I think a lot of it has to do with nostalgia, but they are legitimately good. With honey mustard, oh my god, it's actually nice. Just get the 3 for $10 meal, which is no, it's not 10 items for $3 because English says fuck you. So 3 for 10 is 3 items for $10. And you might think 3 for 10. Wow, $3 for 10 items? That is insane. No, sadly not. But yes, so I usually just get the chicken crispers. It's nice. I honestly think it's one of the better things that Chili's does. Oh wow! Oh wow! I just realized I unboxed. I showed it off. Off the street. But look at that. Look at that. Oh. Oh, yes. Molten lava cake from Chili's, though. Oh. See, I had that when I was back in Malaysia. So, the reason why I said a lot of it has to do with nostalgia is because, so my elder brother used to work at Chili's back home in Malaysia. So, straight out of high school, he went to work at Chili's before he figured out he wanted to go to college. So, he worked at Chili's. And then, every week or every couple of weeks, because he has special discounts from working there, he would bring back a box of chicken crispers for us, for his younger siblings. And, with honey mustard. And that was my first time eating honey mustard. And, yeah, so chicken crispers, and man, we would always just be thrilled to, when we saw chicken crispers when he would bring it back. Because that shit is expensive in Malaysia. And yeah. And so I think a lot of it has to do with nostalgia, it's just a great memory, and something my elder brother used to do. And that was when we had the molten lava cake, because he was like, man, you guys have to try it. So he made sure to bring it out when we went to eat there at Chili's, and he was working there. Alright, check this out. So this is kind of like the Dollinger, except the opposite. Alright. Dollinger is rounded in weird ways. With this one, check that out. This is insane. So we'll look at the anodizing in a bit, but just look at the shape for now. You can see it's got this really cool rear corner. I really like the corner over here. So I know the seams might be a bit weird, but it does feel nice actually. Just check out the way it's cut over here. Right, this part. Oh man, that is nice. Yeah, so it's just slightly tapered. You can see it's not a complete straight edge. Yes, it's not. So that's why it makes it just so much better. Right, it is not just a regular edge. It's just nice taper. It is beautiful. It's beautifully done. And then you can see the rear chamfer or whatever, kick if you want to call it. Man, that taper is so nice. Right, check out the shape. Right, look at that. Man, that is beautiful. This conversation is making me hungry. Well, you should get some food. I'm hungry. I didn't really have dinner. All I had was some pastries from a boba and snack place. Okay, so check that out. This is Lunar down here. So I will say that over here you can see that it's got a darker shade to it, right? Yeah, so that is what it looks like in person as well. I think there's like smudging and stuff with the anodizing here, just only around here. Yeah, just a tad darker than the rest. You can see that on camera, pretty obvious. But yeah, but just look at the way it's cut, and then you can see the Type C over here. And you've got these crazy curves, just absolutely insane curves. So the Dollinger is curved like that, right? Like imagine this is the top. The Dollinger has the crazy concave shape to it. It's almost like a butterfly kind of shape. This one, it is flat on the perimeter. But yes, but look at that side profile. That is insane. Insane. And it'll make more sense when you put the keycaps on. You will see the way the key profiles will match this crazy curve. And it's got an integrated plate, 4mm. So we'll see how that sounds and feels. And just check that out. That is pretty cool kit overall. Anodizing, pretty decent. I would give it a 7. I think 7 is fair. 7 is pretty good, right? Yeah, so it's not amazing. I would say this is reminds me a lot of KVD Fans' recent anodizing. Not as good as the TOF. Actually, you know what? Yeah. I would give it 7 or 8. No more. Look at it. Just don't see any. Okay, well I see some color streaking. So 7 is fair. Yeah, check that out. No obvious streaks or blemishes, splotches. Color's pretty consistent throughout. Right, check that out. Yeah, I think 7 is a fair score for this. And don't get me wrong, 7's pretty good. I think the Zephyr was about a 5 or 6. Like a low 6 or a high 5. Yeah, so the main problem is that there's this weird dark patch around the logo. Yeah, so the anodizing reminds me of KVD Fans' anodizing. So let's put the rubber feet on here and we'll take it apart. Photos from the quality control process of each one of them. We talking about the burger or the Lunar AEK? The Boss Burger. Yeah, that is not a burger. That is a heart attack on buns. Yeah, the quality control is pretty good. Pretty good. I am excited for the PCB. I think this looks amazing. It's just a shame that, you know, it'd be hidden for the most part, but damn, that looks nice. So it's a nice sound. That's how I hope to die. Heart attack on some buttons. Yes. You can see the AIO3 logo, I believe. That's its logo, right? Yes. Okay, so you can see some streaking over here. And then there's streaks of scratch. More like, yeah, streaks. So over here, but this is where, you know, the top covers it, so you can't see it at all, honestly. It's like, yeah, it's almost scuffs, but again, that's where the top touches the bottom, so that's understandable. PC Low Letter. Hello. So check this out. This is the integrated plate, 4mm. It's pretty insane. You can see it's got the cutouts, so the switches can fit nicely inside. But yes, this is, man. Can't stay long. It's game night. Besides going ball. Yeah, well, I'm done for the semester, so that's nice. But thank you so much. Finally done. Okay. So yeah, see, so that's a shame that, you know, it's all gonna be hidden, but man, that PCB is nice. So nice. Oh wow, I wonder if this is intentional. Okay, check this out. So this might have been intentional. Look at the way the curve hits. Look at that. So it goes from this corner to this corner to this corner, this corner. Just pretty, you know, just one of those little details that's kind of aesthetically pleasing. Right, look at that. Try one of these here. Please check out the way it fits. So we will do a build stream for this board. Whether it's going to be the coming Friday or the Friday after that, I'll let you guys know. Check that out. So, yeah, so I'm pretty excited for this one. Should be good. Should be. Wait, are these screws right? Am I supposed to use these screws? Actually, I think these are screws that came with the factory. And I think I'm supposed to use these screws. Oh no, I just broke the Ziploc bag. Oh yes, that is nice. So yeah, so these are the intended screws. The reason why it came with a different set of screws is because, so when you get stuff made at a CNC factory or manufacturer or something, what they do is they have just some basic ass screws. Probably not. Usually they'll just use the right diameter but not the right length. They'll use whatever does the job. It might not do the job well, but does the job of holding the pieces together. So because they are not gonna stock hardware like screws and stuff, so they just use whatever's the bare minimum. Like you saw this line, just like the 5 screws to hold it down, and the screws don't even match. They're different. And yes, so that's why you will see that, for example, like the prototype Type Mac and I received, it didn't come with the screws, all the screws needed and stuff like that, and some other things as well, because, again, when the factory sends stuff out, they just send, they maybe put like 2 or 3 screws on there just to hold the important pieces together. That's it. So when you're running a group buy for stuff like that, there are amateurs out there who have no idea that that's the standard procedure. So yeah, so that's why there are a lot of group buys you'll see that they have problems with screws and stuff like that. You're just like, what the hell? But yeah, so that's the reason why. Like, oh, I didn't know that the factory was not going to include the screws. Okay, we're trying to put all the screws in. Yes, Phillips screws. I like Phillips head screws. Wait, not Phillips, no. Hex screws, what am I saying? I hate Phillips head screws. Okay, so let's pack this up. Very nice. I'm excited for this one. Philip and the horse he rode in. Yes. I love you. Fuck him. Daring Dick, hey! Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping by and for the resub. I really appreciate it. What are you rushing off to? WrestleMania? Oh man, how is watching wrestling on the new TV? Oh man, I bet that's hype as hell. damn it. Have to work. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Well, I appreciate you dropping by. Also, Dick, before you go, I'm gonna contact Met Cables again. Since now it's summer, you know, I have some time to figure that out. Contact him again, figure out that cable. Cause yeah, the cable's still here. Okay, so we got the Lunar AEK done. Let's move on to the KBD67. So